Let's start.
Ja.
My camera is rolling.
Sind noch meine?
Rolling. Okay, and
Welcome here with the Rafeu Show, next episode with the brilliant and beautiful Josy Play.
Hi!
She's from the adult industry, so that's why I'm very curious and very interested about. How are you and what you do and where are you from?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Josy Black. I was born in Cameroon, it's in Africa, and I grew up in Germany, yes, and now I live in Switzerland. Yes.
Switzerland, okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. Do you always wanted to be in the adult industry?
Yes, of course, really. Since I'm 15, 16, I said that I want to be not making movies, but I thought that I would start doing something like in German you say Puffmutter.
Okay.
Because I wanted to have girls who are working for me and doing stuff, and I'm
Like
the
being
big
bad bitch.
yeah, I'm the big mama of all those girls, and
Okay, nice. Okay.
and for that I had so many problems in school because at school I was talking about that with the friends and with the teacher also. I said like I don't need all this stuff. I want to do something bigger.
Oh wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Bigger. And how was it? I mean, how did you actually go into that business?
It was like a new capital in my life because I moved from Germany to Switzerland, and then I started working in Switzerland. I just went to Magma Film and I asked them, hey, I want to start doing porn, and how can I do that? And I want to work for you. And then they said, okay, if you want to start, we have directly something for you. You can start in Germany, in Berlin. So they sent me to Berlin, where I met my friend Tim, and then I had my first porn. And
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. And wow. Is it like in the normal society work? Like you have to give an application, or is it just with the network?
It's both.
It's both, okay.
But more with the network because in Germany it isn't that big as in the USA or in other countries like Czechoslovakia or Budapest, because they are working very, very professional with a big team, and for that you have some agencies where you can you can ask the agency if they take you into their card, and after that the normal producer, they can see the card or they can go online and check the girls who are in this agency, and the agency connected you together, and then
Okay. And speaking of in the from the agency to the videos, is it all actually acting, or did you get any pleasure? If it's a direct say to me. Okay, yeah, she's open. So.
It depends. It depends on who you're working with. It depends on how the set is. It depends on your personality. It depends on the girls. If you're a kind of girl who are just doing everything because she needs the money, it's just acting. But if you're a girl who just do stuff what she likes, like me, I just do stuff that I really, really have fun with and that I really enjoy, and then it's
So being authentic in your pleasure.
Exactly. That's very important for me, and it depends on the situation. You can say that it's just acting, but at the beginning it's always acting because you have to play some roles like, oh, I just came home and oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Like
the typical stories, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. And what do you say to people who say porn is giving men an unrealistic view of sex?
This is something that have two sides because when you're a guy who are searching for, I don't know, squirt or raw sex or whatever, then you will see what you're searching for. But if you're searching for nothing and you click on something that's really raw, that's a very unrealistic view because I think so. Yeah, you're right. It's a very unrealistic view because my normal sex life is not exactly the same as I do in the videos. Yes, it's more softer. It's not that hard and raw like in the movies, because there you do that because you want to show what you can do and what you like to do the most. And in normal sex life, you want to enjoy what you're feeling and not looking at, oh my God, how am I looking like this, and checking your position, checking the hair is not in front of your face, and all these things. And then in the normal sex life, you are not doing this. You just fuck and finish.
Fuck and finish. Wow, that's a statement for this year. And so you're basically saying that it's more emotionally connected?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay, and what are the biggest misconceptions you think of people have or making this porn and watching it, the difference, the misconceptions?
The misconceptions, I think the misconception about doing porn is that the most people think that all the girls who are doing porn, you can also book her, they are doing escort or something like that, but that's not true, because the most girls who are doing porn are in a relationship.
Oh, wow.
The most, because you need the partner who are stabilizing you, who are behind you and making you strong. And sometimes you have some days who are very, very bad, and then you need somebody to talk to. And making porn is a very hard job for your emotions, for your head, because
mental health.
For your mental health, because you have to take care of you, and you have also to take care that you don't go too far. You don't do something that you don't really want to do just because the money is good. And that's why you need a partner to balance all these things. And the misconception about people watching porn is I don't know if it's the misconception because
if you say there is no one,
there is no one.
Okay,
I don't think there's
that's
one.
fine.
Yeah.
And speaking of relationships and finding love, do you think it's possible to get in this industry with these stereotypical things, love and actually a life partner?
It has to be the right one. If you already have a partner and you start doing porn, it has to be the right one, because the most couples who start together are and it was not the right one, they're separating. And when you're already in the industry and you're searching for love, it's very difficult.
You see, guys,
Very, very difficult. Yeah. I have a friend, she stopped doing porn since 5 years, I guess. Still can't find a guy who are really willing to have a girl who did porn, or a guy who loved her because of herself. Because the most guys, when she met them and then they found out that she did porn, it's like, oh my God, I know, Pornstar, I fuck her, and it's no relationship. It's very, very hard for her, and she's single since 10 years now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. And how about your family? I mean, parents and friends. How they deal with your career choice?
It was very hard for my mom. I didn't have the chance to tell her by my own what I'm doing, because some other guys, they're talking and it arrived to her without me having the chance to tell her what I'm doing. So it was very difficult.
I can feel it, I can see it.
It was very
Speak
difficult.
it up if you like.
But now she's fine with that, because she thought that I do escort and I do prostitute myself. But I explained her that it's not the same. And
can you maybe give the definition of the difference? I start porn first, professional porn, and now I do amateur porn. It's the porn that you do by your own. You just
film yourself and you cut it by yourself and you upload it on certain
being
platforms.
the own boss. Okay.
Yes, that's what I do now. So I have just one guy who I'm sleeping with. So that's what I explained to my mom. So like, hey, no, I'm not fucking here and there and there and there. And she was like, oh, okay. So if you can live with that and if you're happy with that, I'm okay with that. So that's why. But this conversation was about like in half a year. It's
very fresh.
No, I mean the whole conversation.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yes, it was not like because she lived in Africa and I was in Switzerland.
Yeah. Oh, culture different. Ooh, oh man, that African culture. And
now she's here and. She's really fine with that.
She finally accepted it.
Yeah, but the rest of my family I have nothing to do with because of that. Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm okay with that.
And so, if you're happy, why bother?
I didn't felt something strong. No connection with her brothers and sisters and all these. Yeah.
But you have big family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. If you say so, if you like it.
Yeah, I have.
We are happy too.
Yeah, really.
And I mean, you're making this now with the one guy, I would say. But before, there are, I think, more people you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Did you receive, let me say, discrimination in your own industry? Is there a certain type of discrimination?
No, not really. I wouldn't say yes. I had an interview, I think 3 months ago. Concerning this question, and I don't think the only thing that I had was I had one production for Beate Use, and there was another girl, and she didn't know that she's gonna shoot with me, and she said, okay, I don't shoot with blacks, so
wow, damn.
And then they send her back, and
good for her.
So I don't think normally, but there are certain type of cliches like black guys with big cocks or skinny girls. But I don't think that's discrimination. It's just they're enjoying the visual. Yeah, the visual.
The visual and have a fantasy of that. Okay. Do you think we are now at the time it's more socially accepted?
No.
No.
Still don't. Because in Germany or in the German language countries, porn is worse. When you do porn, you're a very bad person.
Oh wow!
You're worse than a girl who are prostitute. You know and I don't understand why both of them are bad because it's a job. Yeah. And if you do what you like and you're enjoying it, why is it so bad? I don't know. And I had something. I had a TV show who wanted me to be there. It's like Berlin Tag und Nacht. You know that? Yeah. And they said I can't go there if we still have movies in the internet of myself, or if I still produce porn. I had to stop right now, and then they would take me. But I'm like, why?
But your heart is in the porn industry,
and I earn much more than what they wanted to give me. Yeah.
Man, and what is your? I mean, not actually suggestion, but. What do you want from the society? How they should accept this industry as a person who is doing porn, or?
I think they should accept all the persons they should accept the person as person, not as she's a prostitute, she's a porn star, she's what else? I don't know. They should see the people behind that because the most people in this industry are better persons than the other ones. So I don't know why they are looking so critical at this job. I don't know.
Okay.
But I would love all the people out there if they could accept us as normal people, as humans. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. It doesn't matter. And what do you like most doing in your work? What is the passionate about your work ethic or work environment?
My passion is to produce content.
Okay.
It depends. It don't matter what kind of content. I love producing content for YouTube.
Very creative. Then.
Yeah, I love it for Instagram, for
whatever. Yeah, nice.
I just love producing content. So.
But if you have a time for yourself, what is the most thing that you're like? Now I can, I don't know, draw something. Or...
I do a lot. I don't know.
Okay.
I cannot say that I prefer to do that, and because I draw and I also love to read. I love reading. Yes, I think it would be reading. Yeah, reading and meditation. That's
meditation.
What I love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that's nice. And actually, I think it's also very interesting. When did you actually start watching porn?
And very early.
Very early.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom caught me watching porn. I was 10.
Wow, that's, yeah, sure.
Because in Germany we had a TV show at, I don't know the word for TV-Sender.
TV station?
TV station,
yeah.
Arte,
yeah.
And every night, it started at 1 o'clock. There was like soft porn. You remember that?
No, I was thinking, I'm not watching porn.
Everyone remember that. When I'm talking about that. Yeah, it was Arte, and they were always from 1 till 5, I think. You could watch soft porn all the time,
wow.
every night, and I was like,
what went in your mind? What was your first impression? Like, oh wow, what is it?
I think I had my first erection there. I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, very early.
Yeah.
And I wish that I had somebody at this time who talked with me and explained me what happened, because I didn't have this.
Okay.
I never thought about something like that with my mom.
Okay.
Never. So
probably the culture thing, or
yes, I think it's a culture thing.
Yeah.
So maybe it would be better or different, or maybe I would be another person right now if at this age somebody said, hey, it's absolutely normal. But when she called me, she was like, what are you doing there? I don't want to see you like that anymore.
That was really tough.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, why is it? Why?
What is wrong with that?
Yes.
I mean,
it's
everything actually, it's actually normal, but the people, okay, got it. And would you choose today a different career choice if you could? Never. Okay.
I love my job, really. It makes me really, really happy because I am my own boss. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Yeah. And the good thing in this job is when you're working a lot, you're earning a lot.
True.
When you're working less, you're earning less. Yeah. So you decide how much money you want to have at the end of the month.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the mindset.
Yeah.
And we are going almost finished here. Is there any accomplishments, like in the music industry you have Grammys, in the film industry you have Oscars? What do you have in the porn industry?
Yes, you have the Venus Award, you have the Doesit X Award, and the AVN Award.
And so, did you receive some?
Yeah.
When?
The Doesit X Award last year.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
And very successful woman. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I see myself in 5 years in Spain.
Okay.
Where I'm about to move next year.
Yeah.
I see myself in Spain with a big mansion.
Wow.
And I hope 4 kids. Yeah.
4 kids. Wow,
yeah.
Wow. That's great. I'm so speechless right now because you have so many thoughts about how can you be as a person, but I enjoyed it very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you liked our show, if you like Josy Black, if you want to watch, you can follow her on Instagram, Facebook, social media, and any kind of social media. You will find her on Google. And if you like our show, don't forget to give a thumbs up on YouTube, follow us on the social media as well, and hope we see us next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.